Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my foundation routine with the Mary Kay Cream to Powder Foundation. This is one of my favorite formulas. It gives a beautiful medium to full coverage. It's a natural matte finish. It's transfer proof. It's heat and humidity resistant. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be showing you my complexion routine using the Mary Kay Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation. So the Cream to Powder Foundation is sold individually. I have two in here, one for my complexion, one for my contour, and this is the refillable palette from Mary Kay as well. So you can use this for the Cream to Powder Foundation, eyeshadows, blushes, bronzers, whatever Mary Kay color products that you need. So I like to apply, and my skin is prepped with my primer and my moisturizer and all of that. So I use the shade Ivory 5 in the Cream to Powder Foundation. It's just a really nice light to medium, cool pink undertone shade. So I'm going to just go in with my foundation brush and get some on there. I do like to apply this with a brush rather than a sponge. I just feel like it blends better, and we're just going to go right in. So this just gives such a beautiful finish. You can build it up to a full coverage. You can keep it more sheer for a lighter coverage. And I am an oily skin type, and I will tell you, this foundation holds up so incredibly well on my skin throughout the day. It doesn't transfer onto my face mask. It doesn't make me oily or greasy looking. I mean, look at that. I'm not going in super heavy with it, but it just does such a beautiful, beautiful job of evening out the skin. Really gives you that perfect, perfect canvas. And all of the products go on so nicely on top of this as well. It doesn't crack, it doesn't break up. It just wears absolutely beautifully. I always do my face in sections when I'm doing my foundation. And this is the perfect color match. I don't know about you, but I struggle tremendously finding a good color match for foundation. They're all either very orange or very peach or extremely yellow. And I love this shade range because they are actually really true to real skin tones. They have everybody covered from fair to dark. Their deeper colors are beautiful. The undertones are perfect. And with the lighter ones too, the lighter undertones are really good too, because they have they have cool, warm, neutral, and I am definitely a pinker undertone. So I need that little bit of rosiness in my foundation. Can we talk about how pretty these compacts are too? I mean, look at that. I'm a sucker for cute packaging, but I also want my product to be good too. And sometimes you have to compromise. Do you want cute packaging or do you want a good product? Well, with this, you don't have to worry about it. Look at that shine going away. Love it. I love a matte finish. And you know, with this foundation, even though it's a matte finish, it's not drying on the skin. Like, it doesn't make your skin feel tight or dehydrated. It doesn't feel like your skin is going to crack if you smile. But this is a great formula, especially if you like Mary Kay products and you are looking for a foundation that's going to be that filter finish, beautiful, special occasion type formula. This is what I would definitely recommend because it's not going to let you down. It's going to wear all day. It's not going to smear. It's not going to smudge. It's not going to transfer. especially for brides. This is a great one. All right, so got that down. We're going to move on to under eye concealer. Okay, so for under eye, I don't even use a regular under eye concealer. I could if I wanted to, but I actually just go in with the Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector. Oh, if you have never tried this, wait till you see the difference that this makes for my under eye. It is incredible. So it's a little doe foot wand applicator. You do not need a ton of product, and I'm gonna just go in with a couple little dots. And you can use your finger or you can use a brush. I'm just going in with a concealer brush. But this completely gets rid of my dark circles. And it's not a heavy, thick formula either. Some under eye, oh my gosh, some under eye products are just so heavy and so cakey and just make you look like you have a complete mask on underneath your eyes. And that is the last place we want to accentuate any kind of texture or creasing, because it will really, really age us. Look at that. Bright and pretty and not thick and cakey. I don't have to go in and layer, just blend it all out. Another trick that I like to do, you can actually use this on the lid as well to tone down any discoloration on the eyelids. And it really doesn't take a lot of product. You do not need to go nuts with the corrector, because you don't want to think of this as being built for coverage. Because it's a peachy pink undertone, it's just meant to counterbalance discoloration. So any blue tones under the eyes and dark circles, things like that, like it's meant to counteract the discoloration. So it's not meant to be this heavy, cakey coverage. So don't make it be that, because that's not its purpose of being. So then we're going to go in with the setting powder, and I am using the Mary Kay Translucent Setting Powder. This is a beautiful setting powder. It's so finely milled. It's super light, and it has this little sifter. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It has this little sifter, so you just turn the dial and it brings out your product. So it's not this mess of powder that's just like a cloud of powder, and then you just pour it into your cap. And that is how I like to apply it. So we're just going to take a powder brush. We're going to dip it in there. I always tap off my excess. And we are just going to set the face. Even though I used the cream to powder foundation, I still like to set it, especially because I'm oily. That will help prevent that transfer and oil production rather throughout the day. See how that just finished everything so nice. And again, it's a translucent setting powder, so it's not, there's no pigment to it. It's just clear. It blends out clear on the skin. It doesn't give any color or coverage or anything like that. And it doesn't compromise the color of your foundation. That is the worst thing in the world when you get a good foundation color match and then you go put your powder on top of it and it's like, whoa, it's a completely different product. It's a completely different color. Nobody has time for that. So that's what I really like about this powder too. So we're going to move on to blush. My favorite blush right now, I love rosy colors, like rosy tones and berry tones. And this is the Mary Kay Wineberry blush. And again, it has its own little compact, which is great. I actually like to do a sweep of this on my lids as well, because if you're doing just a really pretty, natural, everyday look, you don't need to go in with 10 different eyeshadow colors. I mean, let's be real. But this will give you just the nicest, and you can do this with any color blush, so it doesn't have to be, it's just whatever you like. There's no right or wrong. See? Just the perfect amount of color on the lids. And then it'll coordinate with your cheek color. I'm not going crazy with like contouring and highlighting and everything like that. We're just simply doing a natural, classic, everyday look here. I love blush. I just think it makes a world of difference. Like I wouldn't even do foundation and stuff if I wasn't going to wear blush, to be honest. Because it just brings that color back into your skin. Whatever is left over on my brush, I just like to go down my nose. There we go. So that is the complexion portion. I'm just going to go throw a couple other things on, brows, mascara, and some lip, and I will be right back. And that's it. We have a finished look. And don't forget to go back. This was a very simple look too, so this did not take a lot of product. You saw what I did when I went off camera. I just put a little bit of brow stuff on, a little bit of mascara, and some lip gloss, and that's it. So that was a very simple look, but don't forget to go back when you're all done and make sure you clean your brushes. The Mary Kay brush cleaner is fantastic. It's not going to leave any kind of product buildup or residue on your bristles. You just literally spritz it on your bristles. Take a washcloth or a paper towel or a tissue and you just wipe your brush, and then you are ready for next time. So I hope this information was helpful to you guys. If you need any of these products or you want to try any of these products, reach out to me. We'll do a one-on-one personal consultation. Doesn't have to be in person. We can do it over email or instant messenger, whatever you want to do. But I can give you a personal consultation and we can go over what products might be right for you and what you would like. So please reach out to me and let me know if you want to try any of these products or if you need to restock any of these products. So I will see you in my next video. Have a great night.